Good morning and welcome sa Renewed Day by Day. My name is Israel. At itutuloy natin ang The Forgotten Dream and the Unforgettable Daniel. Daniel chapter 2. Pero bago yun, basahin muna natin ang Daniel chapter 2 verses 12 to 13. Because of this, the king became indignant and very furious and gave orders to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. So the decree went forth that the wise men should be slain, and they looked for Daniel and his friends to kill them. So we stop right there. Dahil sa hindi maibigay at mabigyan ng kahulugan ang kanyang panaginip, galit na galit si King Nebuchadnezzar. Inulit ito sa verse 12. Because of this, the king was angry and furious, and commanded that all the wise men of Babylon be destroyed. Now we can see that anger means no limit, and it can hinder your critical thinking. In short, it makes you do stupid decisions. Pero let's dig deeper. Bakit ba galit and frustrated si King Nebuchadnezzar? Number 1, he is mad because he lacks sleep. Lahat naman tayo nang galing doon. Pag kulang ang tulog mo, mabilis kang mairita at madali kang matrigger, di ba? And number 2, he is mad because he is afraid about the dream. Natatakot siya sa panaginip na ito, kaya hindi siya pinapatulog. And number 3, he is mad because the wise men of Babylon, yung binigyan niya ng tiwala, ay walang magawa tungkol sa kanyang problema. Tapos, shinake off pa nila yung request niya. Sinabing hindi namin kaya at mga Diyos lang ng Babylon ang may kayang gumawa ng hinihingi. And with this, we see that the decree or the order of the king to Arioch is to kill all the wise men in Babylon. Now let's proceed to verses 14 and 15. Then Daniel replied with discretion and discernment to Arioch, the captain of the king's bodyguard, who had gone forth to slay the wise men of Babylon. He said to Arioch, the king's commander, "For what reason is the decree from the king so urgent?" Then Arioch informed Daniel about this matter. While all of these things are happening, we see the omniscience of God. He is setting the stage for His man, Daniel. Lahat ng nangyayari ay according to His plans. Now let us take a look at the character of Daniel in these verses 14 to 16. He replied to Arioch with discretion and discernment. This is the turning point of chapter 2, mga kapatid. Nakipag-usap siya kay Arioch na siyang captain or head police ng empire in a calm and collective manner. Kalmado siya, mga kapatid. And Arioch told Daniel the situation o ang mga nangyayari. From this, we see that Daniel did not panic. Hindi siya nagpanic, mga kapatid. Even his life was on the line. He is in crisis again. But his composure was incredible. Dito natin makikita yung confidence niya sa Diyos. Alam niya na as long as God has a purpose for his life, no one can take it from him. On the other hand naman, if Daniel's work is already finished, nothing could keep him from this earth. From this point, let us examine ourselves, mga kapatid. When we are faced with a crisis, how do we respond to it? Are we like Daniel? Do we put our confidence on God that He will provide a solution for us? Or we do things the Frank Sinatra way? Are we doing it our way? Try to examine yourselves. So in verse 16, so Daniel went in and requested of the king that he would give him time in order that he might declare the interpretation to the king. Then Daniel went to his house and informed his friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, about the matter. So in these verses 17 and 18, Daniel went to his house and informed his friends about the matter. Sinabi niya. And together, after that, they prayed. And from this, we will ask ourselves again, mga kapatid, how many spiritual friends can you enter into mutual encouragement of doctrine in time of pressure? And that's all for today's lesson. See you next week as we dissect the forgotten dream. Titingnan natin isa-isa yung panaginip ni King Nebuchadnezzar. It will be a history lesson, and I hope you are subscribing to the channel to help it grow, and also pray for Afghanistan. And once again, this is Israel.